Hi there, Natasha here from Mount Isa, Australia. So, if you've been following along with me, you will have realised I have been participating in a low by collab where each week we are given a theme to choose from to actually put together a melting basket of our wax of choice for the week of what we would use during that week. So, we are down to a week that has been entitled Deja Vu Vendor Choice Again. So this is a week where we get to choose and focus on one particular company or vendor of wax and work on that. Last time we did this one, I chose Pumpkin Parcel because other than scentsy, Pumpkin Parcel was what I had the most of in vendor wax here. But this time I've actually decided I'm going to focus on scentsy. Being a scentsy consultant, I'm not going to lie, the most wax I actually do have out of all my wax is scentsy. I personally own, for my own personal use, not for sale, over 300 bars of scentsy. That's a massive amount of wax to use in one hit, and I constantly have scentsy coming in. I'm constantly reviewing all the new and exciting collections and scents. I have a massive scentsy club of bars I can't live without, so it's constantly coming in. So scentsy is kind of one of those wax areas I kind of need to work on to keep it down to a manageable level. So with that being said, last week's theme was all about Valentine's Day. It was all about pink, red and white. I had a lot of floral going on there. I love floral at this time of year where it's hot. In Australia here it's hot anyway. I know in other areas you're still experiencing snow, and I so envy those that are living in the snow area, because I live in an area where we don't get snow at all, winter or summer. But here in Australia, it's stinking hot, so the floral kind of fitted in well with that, and I do tend to go for a lot of floral and strawberries and raspberries in that type of weather. But after a week of just warming all that, I admit I'm a bit over it. I'm wanting my winter scents, I'm wanting my woodsy scents, I'm wanting my bakery scents, but it's still too hot for that. I've been reorganizing and I'm eyeing off all my wintry scents. Oh, I wish I could warm this, but I know I'm not going to enjoy it this time of year. So I didn't want to go floral, I didn't want to go what I've been warming a lot of. So I tried to focus on what would I enjoy this type of year that's not what I'm over, but that I could still enjoy. So for me, when it comes to refreshing and resetting a house or giving a house that clean, vibrant, fresh smell, I know citrus is a go-to for a lot of people. Lemon, it's bright, it's vibrant. And I do occasionally reach for that for resetting the house. But for me, what I enjoy more when I'm refreshing and resetting and making a house feel bright and clean and fresh are minty scents. I enjoy them a little bit more than citrus scents, maybe because citrus scents aren't always my favorite scent. So with that being said, I've been hoarding, and to be honest, I don't know why I've been hoarding it. I think the reason I've been hoarding it was because here in Australia, even over Christmas time when we get our spring summer catalogue, we don't have an abundance of minty scents. We get very few minty scents come our way. In fact, Silver Bells is probably the only catalogue staple that comes our way. All our other minty scents come through in either an LTO, limited time only collection, or a Christmas collection type deals. So Silver Bells is usually the only one. I absolutely love Silver Bells, which is Candy Canes and Pears. It's one of my favourite scents. It's in my Scentsy Club, but it tends to be the only one that comes in and out for us as a catalogue season. So in 2020, we had a Scents of the Season collection come out, which contained Perfect Peppermint, and I have been hoarding my last 2 Perfect Peppermint bars. As I said, I don't know why I've been doing it, mainly because we don't get many peppermint scents with Scentsy here in Australia, but this isn't even one of my favourite peppermint scents. So there are other minty scents out there that I enjoy a lot more. So I decided, even though this probably comes across a little toothpastey to my preference, because it's just a pure peppermint, this is vibrant and cleansing enough that it's going to reset my open concept area. I will warm both bars of this in one hit. I will enjoy that fresh cleansing change from the florals and the berries, just for something a little bit different, for something a little bit refreshing and cleansing. I already know this isn't going to be one of those scents that's going to last days and days. For me, Perfect Peppermint, I'd probably get a day, maybe a day and a half out of this, and then it's going to fizzle out. But it's going to do its job in the lounge room area, resetting everything and clearing the air, allowing me to reset the house for a new set of scents. So while we're in the minty mood, one scent that I did put in my Scentsy Club, because I know our peppermint scents and our mint scents are scarce and fair between, and honestly, when I first started, I would have thought mint scents were not my thing and I would not enjoy any mint scents. I'm surprised at how much I really do enjoy mint scents. So, Olaf Warm Hugs. This is more of a soft buttermint scent. It's got a little bit of vanilla to add to that softness. It gets lost in my open concept area, so there's no way I would put it in my open concept area, but it works really well in my bedroom. So I'm going to freshen up the bedroom, reset the bedroom with Olaf Warm Hugs. So, and while we're going minty, I also pulled, which I have not got in my Scentsy Club, but I did pick up 3 or 4 of them when they came back, Era of Adventure. So this is kind of more of a eucalyptusy, herbally mint to me. You still get that mint, but you get that kind of eucalyptusy base to it. So I thought this would be nice to pop through the laundry and the bathroom. If it doesn't go in the laundry or bathroom, it will end up in the boys' room. So I thought I would go through one of them. So a nice, bright, refreshing change from my florals, but something that I can still enjoy in the hot weather. So then I have decided, well, if I'm not going to go florals, what do I want in my main bedroom after I refresh and reset? So I decided to pull some of my staples, which I find warm and romantic and comforting, that I would warm all year round, summer, winter, autumn, spring. So, and I haven't warmed these ones in a while, which is strange because they tend to be on my rotation of scents that I do warm regularly, but I have been, because it has been so hot, enjoying some florals in my bedroom. But as I said, I'm a little bit over florals at the moment, so in my rotation of bedroom scents, I've decided to pop in, this is in my Scentsy Club because it is no longer available, Pacific Sandalwood. So this is just dreamy and soft and rich and romantic. You get that earthy, creamy sandalwood mix with a vanilla. It comes across almost caramel-like to me, the combination. But it's the perfect, soft, comforting bedroom scent, which I'm going to really enjoy in my bedroom. Love Story is another one of those dreamy, romantic, comforting scents. You get a sweetness from a jasmine, but then you get that amber, which really adds this perfumey, soft bedroomy note. And then there is a dark chocolate in this. I can't smell the dark chocolate. I think it just adds to a depth and a richness which enhances this overall scent, to be honest. So the other one that I chose for the main bedroom was Cozy Cardigan. So this is also a retired, no it's not, this one is back in our catalogue here in Australia in our autumn winter catalogue. So it was in my Scentsy Club, but now it is back in our catalogue. I'm able to purchase as much and as many as I want, and as I said, this is a staple in my bedroom. It's soft, it's romantic, it's musky, slightly perfumey, absolutely beautiful. So between these three and Olaf Warm Hugs, I've got my week's worth of melts for basically the bedroom. I kind of feel these four will last the week. So let's talk about other areas of the house, shall we? So I'm thinking for either the boys' room again or the bathroom and the laundry, breaking into one of my bars of Fearless by Nature. I have about 5 of these now, because I think I've already gone through one. So I have 5 of these, and I toyed about putting it back into my Scentsy Club because it is such a unique scent, but 5 of them. Really, do I need it in my Scentsy Club when I've got 5 of them and don't reach for it that often? I am trying to get my levels down to a manageable stash. If it comes into the clearance section, when they do a clearance update, I may pick up a few more. But this is like a sweet, earthy, woodsy scent. Very bright, very refreshing. So it's either going to go in the boys' room or the bathroom or the laundry. Fearless by Nature. So taking away from the berry note, but having something summery, I've decided to go tropical and fruity, a little bit citrusy here in the open concept area. So I decided my bars of Monsters Inc. Absolutely love this. Had it in my Scentsy Club, but I took it out and then started to hoard it. And I noticed it's starting to get a little bit of an acidy, rancid smell from all the citrus that's in Monsters Inc. and that sweet tropical notes kind of going a little bit from it because they are getting so old. So I've decided it's time to use up one of my bars of Monsters Inc. again. That will leave me with 1 bar after I use this up, but I'm going to mix this in the open concept area because this isn't that long lasting, neither is this other bar, and they do complement each other very well. Of Be Fabulous, which is currently in our catalogue. So this is another bright, vibrant, tropical citrus grapefruit scent, and I think combined this will just help take away that little acidy note that I'm starting to smell in this and bring back that grapefruit and that sweet tropical note. So these two will go into the open concept area at some stage, and I will have that bright, vibrant tropical note. So probably after I do my mint selection, I will then keep the bright and the cleansing, but have it a little bit more fruity and tropical vibe going there in the open concept area. And then I was thinking, because I didn't use up all of these bars, but between these three it makes up one whole bar. This would do really nice in my kitchen area. So, and because I am craving a little bit of bakery, and I'm starting to get to the stage where I'm craving bakery and looking for bakery scents that may complement summer and not be too overbearing or too cloying in summer, I'm going to finish off using the rest of Crumb Top, cinnamon and vanilla, which I used last week, and mix it with my last 2 cubes of coconuts for coconuts to make a coconut type crumbed pie. I feel like that will be a nice light summery bakery scent that will go well in the kitchen area. It will also give me the chance to use up the rest of those clamshells. So I still have 3 cubes left of blue raspberry ice, so this will probably be finished off in the boys' room. And what I intend to put through the laundry and the boys' room also is a mixture of the light side of the force and the dark side of the force, something refreshing, a little bit cologne-y and woodsy at the same time. So bringing back more a refreshing, vibrant vibe to the house. In my daughter's room, I was thinking of popping banana berry in. So I haven't warmed one of these for a while. This is one bar that's in my Scentsy Club. Doesn't last particularly long. Gets about a day out of it before it kind of fizzles out. But it's a really beautiful berry cross banana bakery pudding scent. So it's still kind of got that berry vibe, which I'm a bit over. But I think the banana pudding kind of, the creaminess kind of will still be enjoyable because it's not just plain floral, it's not just plain berries. So I haven't warmed this for a while, so I probably will enjoy that in my daughter's room. So this I haven't decided whether to do in the open concept or my daughter's room. Probably more my daughter's room, I'm thinking, because I'm thinking it might get lost in the open concept area, but I'm not sure. So one of the Scentsy Club exclusive bars was Yuzu Dragon, and I smell tropical, fruity, which is really enjoyable this time of year, but it's kind of on the light side, so I'm thinking it might go better in my daughter's room. But I also, from when I did samples of Brayburn from our Bring Back My Bar, have yet to finish off Brayburn, which is another tropical fruity smell. So I'm thinking they may combine well if they do end up in the open concept area as just a light tropical background scent. So I'm thinking of using these 2 bars up together. And the last one, which I was thinking in my daughter's room, because I would probably normally have done this in my son's room, but I have a few choices for my son's room, and I kind of only pulled one for my daughter's room, so she might choose another few bars to throw in her room for the week as well. We will see, because she tends to like to choose her scent preferences as well, so I tend to choose less for her and let her kind of pick and choose some as well. But I'm kind of thinking in my daughter's room, because I haven't tried our exclusive scent Oodles of Orange yet, so I'm not sure if this is going to come across too citrusy for me to want to keep it in my Scentsy Club. At the moment, I'm just getting a melody of orange fruits, and I'm not sure what my thoughts are on this cold. On cold, I'm not overwhelmed with this. Pardon, I just already breathed in some wax then. It doesn't overwhelm me, but I've heard so many great reviews about this. To me, it just smells like an orange scent, and it smells like it's going to be one of those scents that I'm not going to really enjoy on cold. I want to love it like all the reviews. I just don't know on cold. It's one of those scents I'm going to have to warm, and I want to kind of do it before my next summer Scentsy Club ships in May. I think it's due to ship, my next Scentsy Club, which has this in. So if I decide I don't like it before it ships, I can take it out and save myself a little bit of money that way. So that is what I have decided to warm this week. As I said, I may throw a few more bars in, but this is kind of my starting point and where my thoughts are going for this week. What are your plans for your warming journey for this coming week? I would love to know. I am going to head off now because my kids are starting to run amok. I can hear them outside wanting to come in. So I will head off now, and I will speak to you all later. Until then, stay safe and bye for now.